I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I am your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's rock. Woo! Hey, we got to stop.
Yeah.
Are you ready or not?
Yeah.
Hey, so let's do it then. This is what I'm talking about. We got a lit show. Welcome to the show. Thanks to everybody from the whole DMV. We appreciate you guys for rocking with Spotlight Over the City each and every week. Southside said, don't leave them out. Uptown, Palmer Park, all of that whole gang in the building. Who we leaving out? Kenland? See Pleasant in the building. You better know that. See Pleasant in the building. And so shout out to that gang. I really got ties to see Pleasant. So anyway, let's talk about Florida, Chicago, Philly, LA. They said don't leave out Florida, so we didn't. Florida in the building.
About in Charlotte. Hey,
and Charlotte, can't leave out Charlotte. Man, shout out to my man Ishmael in Charlotte doing a big Ish.
Yeah.
Doing it big. He got a seafood spot. Man, I'm failing right now.
Here.
What's the name? Oh, you got it.
Yeah, we'll
talk about that later. Shout out to my man. And that Charlotte gang. Yep, they in the building. Let's go.
In the building. Let's go.
Be more said if I go another show, it don't say be more in
the
building.
What they say?
They said in the building. They in the building.
What's up, B-More?
So be more. Let's go.
What's up, B-More? I was born in Baltimore, by the way. We have a great show lined up for you today. It's Thirsty Thursday. It's my favorite day of the week. Why? Because it's my favorite show.
Is it?
Yes, it's my favorite show.
Well, I like that.
I'm so excited because y'all know I'm always down for the ladies.
You're looking real cute.
Thank you, honey.
Let's just talk about that real quick before you brush past that. I took a bath. You see that? Before we came, I washed up. So I washed up for the show. Yeah. So let me just say this though. You are stunning. Like, I love it.
Thank you, babe.
All right, let's go. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
I just had to make sure you knew that.
I love tonight's show. I love every show, but I love tonight's show because the ladies are taking over. Who run the world? Girls. Listen, we got
That's every week.
I know it's not. We got an amazing lineup though for you. We've got Omeka Polk, also more famously known as Miss O, is in the building.
Yep, let's give it up.
Y'all. Yes, give it up. And we've also got Endia Richardson, who is the CEO of Womb Therapy Endia. We're going to talk about some womb therapy tonight, y'all. We'll be able to manifest.
I'm going to be all ears.
Yes.
Okay, give it up for womb manifestation. Yep.
And then closing today's show with a live performance. And we're going to catch up with her, too, because she got some great things going on. We have got R&B recording artist Tanesia Mack in the building. So
we got a great lineup.
Told y'all we lit. We stay lit.
And thank you guys for coming and rocking.
Yes, thank you. But before we get into the show, we always like to shout out Black businesses. We love to. This is Spotlight Over the City's way of giving back to the community. So every week we select 2 to 3 Black businesses. If you know of a Black business or if you are a Black business and you want us to shout you out on the show, email us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, our email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. You can DM us as well. Yeah, we can put you on one of the shows and feature your Black business. This week, we have 2.
Okay, go ahead. I don't want to interrupt.
This week, we have 2. Sweet Tooth Cakes and Pastries is serving gourmet cakes and pastries in the DMV for over 25 years. Their menu also includes an extensive selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner food. They are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can order online, www.sweettoothcakesandpastries.net, or you can call them at 301-808-7727. They're located over there off of Ritchie Road, 56 Ritchie Road in Capitol Heights, Maryland. You also go check them out. Really, place been there for a long, long time, over 25 years. Yep.
Well, shout out to that alone.
Shout out to them.
That's a big deal.
And then what my hubby was telling y'all about, we have a friend down in Charlotte doing some big things. 33rd and Main. It's similar to a pop-up restaurant. It's currently located inside of the City Kitchen at 2200 Thrift Road. It's in Charlotte. It's the home of the Jumbo Luck Crab Cake, plus crab cake egg rolls, seafood bisque, vegan Impossible Burger, and more. It's so amazing, y'all.
So we ordered everything they sold.
All of the food is ordered to go. They're open on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 10 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., and then on Sundays from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Call and place an order, 704-649-2565. Again, everyone in Charlotte or visiting Charlotte, go to 33rd and Main. Call and place your order, 704-649-2565.
Make sure you tell them Spotlight Over the City sent you.
Yeah, they're going to give you a discount.
They'll look out for you. Let them know my homeboy Ishmael over there. Shout out to Ishmael. Hey, man, the best crab cake I've ever had in my life.
The best crab egg roll I have ever had.
And I've had Jerry's. Shout out to what's the homie over there, Jerry? Shout out to Philip over there, Jerry's. Oh, y'all,
yeah,
good.
Shout out
let
to
me
y'all,
just say
but let
this.
me just tell you something.
Hey, Ishmael,
there ain't nothing like it. And y'all know I'm a foodie.
Yeah,
okay,
so
we got to keep it moving along. We got Name That Song with Stack and T-Bomb, one of my favorite segments of the show. What we do is we sing a few lines of a song, few bars, and you are to name the song and the artist. So we'll be checking our feed to see. Oh, I forgot to put it on our Instagram. I'll do that in a minute. I forgot to do that. So you have to guess the name of the song and the artist, and then you can win a Spotlight T-shirt. You can win one of these Spotlight mugs. You can also win a Spotlight hat, like a baseball cap. So
yep,
are
pins,
you ready, honey?
All that kind of stuff. Of course. Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, I did.
Man, before we go any further, since the homie done way queued us up.
Oh.
Shout out UBM, shout out U Broadcast Media.
Yeah, Big D in the building.
Big D in the building. If you are interested in doing a show, if you are interested in production, anything close to that, come on over to UBM and
I could be
we'll
like Vanna
right.
White. UBM, U Broadcast Media.
Yeah, we'll take care of you over here. That's the game, man. Everybody that's rocking with us, we appreciate that. The whole UBM, we appreciate that.
He's stalling because I said it's time for Name That
Let's
Song.
Go.
You stalling, baby.
So I didn't want to tell him my title because there's a lot of women in here, and I didn't want to,
What's
take
your
it too
title?
fast, but I'm the voice to make 'em moist. So just brace yourself. I didn't
okay, the voice to make 'em moist. Okay.
She rolled her eyes like
ready.
she didn't believe me. She was like, "Oh my God."
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Am I in 6 or 7? 7. I want tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. For me and you. Hey. So come here, baby.
Uh-oh.
And let me do it to you.
We got serious.
Yes. Don't be afraid.
Bring it on.
'Cause I won't bite. I might though. I promise to give it to you just the way you like.
Okay, babe. Ding, ding, ding. All right. Oh, man.
Y'all know my song?
Let me tell you something.
You know it?
I do.
You know the artist?
I do.
I bet it's a lot. I bet that's going to stun you, Sean.
But let me, Sean, what you got, Sean? Vanetta, what you got? Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, gang, gang? Vanetta, Sean, everybody on Spotlight, gang, gang, we appreciate you guys.
Yes, we
Good
do.
job.
Thank you, honey.
So
it's your turn.
I do this to promote, because normally when I'm on stage, it'd be a lot of lights in my face, so I normally put the shades on.
When you on stage? When is
the other thing is I'm trying to get somebody to sponsor the shades, do some sponsorship for the shades for the segment.
In them too, baby.
So thank you. If anybody want to sponsor this segment, please feel free to inbox Spotlight Over the City.
Yes, indeed, and he will wear your
Spotlight Over the City, and I'll wear the shades. They got to be cool and fly though. And I'll wear them, I promise you, and I'll promote your brand.
Let's
Thank
go.
you very much.
Let me see what you got.
Is Amber waving her hands?
Yes. So get on with your damn song. Stop trying to stall. He got to wet his whistle.
Me. If you were my woman, and I was your man, I'd give you everything you desire.
Yes.
See, it's a shame, my G, he won't treat you right. Woo. 'Cause with me it'll be an everlasting fire.
Oh,
hey.
yes.
Give it up for the voice.
Yes.
Hey, listen, we love to have fun. It's a lot of things that you can be worried about today. And instead of going through a bunch of foolishness, we just like for you to tune in and have a good time, kick back, and enjoy life. It's really short these days. You have to hold on. And every moment you get to have a good time, have a good time.
Do it.
So we make sure that we promote that on Spotlight. We always got positive news. And speaking of that, we got one of my favorite segments, Spotlight Shine Star, coming up.
Where's
my
got,
glass?
baby?
You know, I can't. I'm getting old. I gotta put these back on.
Baby.
Okay, you gonna help me out? Thank you, baby. You heard me sing?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So
yes, the voice.
Spotlight Shining Star. You seen that? Did it work on you?
I don't know.
Okay, well let's try it later. So anyway, Terry, hold on, TC.
Go.
Spotlight Shining Star is one of my favorite segments, and the reason why is because actually we do some reaching out to people who do great things. We love to spotlight them, no matter what age, rich, poor, whatever. We love it, so we spotlight that person. And in this case, it's Christine Givens, a black woman in Cecil County, Maryland, is pushing to hold officers accountable for the way they treated black motorist Tariq Collier. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Back in February. See, this is we got to keep the spotlight on this kind of stuff. Givens, along with several others, both white and black, be clear, a lot of times whites, it's not just blacks, it's whites and blacks and others that fight for the cause. In this case, this is a white and black situation. This is crazy. This little, whew. So Tariq Collins was at the CVS in Elton, Maryland. When he was in his car about to leave, three white sheriff deputies pulled him over. They explained to Tariq that he looked suspicious, but couldn't say why. He looked suspicious.
He looks suspicious.
Probably with a little white girl that think that
I think he was by himself.
Their suspicion. So no, he wasn't. No, she was on the phone. So anyway, the video surveillance shows the officer pulling Tariq out of his car and slamming him on the ground. And that's when you hear the lady hollering, screaming. The protesters were also able to hear Tariq screaming and crying, saying, "I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. We need more people like Christine Givens fighting like this to make sure that we begin holding these officers accountable for their actions." And so basically, once they pulled the young boy over, he had a young lady with him and a baby, from my understanding, and they were just picking on this guy because he was black and he was with this young white lady, and they had a kid together, the whole nine. So long story short, they snatched him out the car, no explanation, slam him on the ground, arrest him, and a whole lot of other stuff happened. So long story short, this young lady's fighting. And so we really respect the fight because in this town, people say, well, people fight all the time. But when you're in these small towns, like these towns are small, and a lot of times you get ostracized from the community. Yep. And a lot of other things happen when you stand up for right against these officers on your job, the whole nine. People look at you funny because you're the eyesore. So for her to come out forward and say no, 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 in this community of goofballs, then that makes a lot of sense for me to say you a Spotlight Shining Star.
Shout out to
so
you,
Christine Givens, we salute you for being today's Spotlight Shining Star. And this little dumb town right here, Elton, Maryland, I'm familiar.
Up there
Elton.
in Cecil County, we drive through
Cecil
there when
County, Maryland. Yeah, where they'll pull you over if you just look like a little not right. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to get some of this corrected now. It's over. Right.
Well,
it's over.
It's over, y'all. We got to get ready to go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back with Spotlight News.
We'll be right back.
Spotlight over the city. Catch us every Thursday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. via www.spotlightoverthecity.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Spotlight Over the City. You can find us on Facebook, Spotlight Over the City, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotlight Over the City TV, y'all.
Yes, indeed. And it's also on Twitter. Don't forget Spotlight Over the City. Welcome back back to Spotlight. So
welcome back.
You are funny.
Welcome
You
back.
Let me know, huh?
Yes.
What's
yes.
up, IG?
I cue you up. What's
everybody
up, everybody?
On IG, we appreciate you guys for rocking with Spotlight Over the City. You can also go to www.spotlightoverthecity.com. That's for YouTube,
You can
Facebook.
see the full show.
See the commercials. And you can
see the commercials and everything.
The whole situation.
Go to the website. And those of you watching on Facebook, please share the show.
Share the show. Share the show. Share the show.
Share the damn show. Yes,
don't
I'm a bully.
him, baby. You gonna bully him.
Yes, yes. This is a nice way of bullying.
All right,
kind
come on, let's do it.
Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa and No Limit Communications, y'all. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. They source plant-derived ingredients of the highest quality.
The highest quality.
Yes, they have amazing scents. They have sugar scrubs, not just shea butter. They have sugar scrubs, oils. They have all natural products. We love them. We use them in our house. Keeps your skin soft, smelling good, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you go to the website, use our Spotlight Family discount right now. www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com. Put in SPOT20 at the end of your order. Spot 20. And you will get a 10% discount off of your order. Go do that tonight. Get you some shea butter. Summertime's coming. I want you to be summertime.
Don't be ashy.
Fine.
Don't get caught out there ashy now.
Summertime fine. You can't be ashy.
You women either. I know the men. We got to talk about the men all the time. But some of you women be a little ashy. Don't do it now. Don't. In the back of your
the back
feet,
of our heels.
because I got a foot fetish, so I look at feet. So if your feet rusty or ashy, I'm gonna be like.
You're not looking at feet. You have feet right here to be looking at.
Fetish. See, marriage don't satisfy
So what if
foot fetish. Be clear. When you married, you still have the same foot fetish you had before you got married.
Okay.
I'm just grown enough to admit to mine. Some men be scared. So anyway, I still have a foot fetish. I mean, you don't go blind when you get married. You still see.
So what if wives said they have
a bunch of goofball men that out here? Now I don't see nothing, honey. I don't know anything, dear, and all of that.
So what if a wife said she had a penis fetish?
Okay.
She just walk around looking at penises.
Okay, well,
like
some women might have that, but stay to the ground.
Okay.
So let me just give a true story about shea butter. I had a great time in Florida. We had an amazing time.
Yes, we did.
And when I tell you I got burned up messing with this young lady laying out in the sun, she's a beast bomb. So it burnt my head to the point where it was crackled up, and it was literally burnt. And
shea
so
butter
I
to
put
the
some
rescue.
shea butter
To the rescue.
on my head, and
it's
I'm
all
almost
together.
back. I ain't all 100%, but I'm
almost back.
I'm back alive.
So go to sheabutterlikewhoa.com and get you some today. Use our family discount. No Limit Communications, y'all. Let's shift over to No Limit.
Gang.
They are the official iPhone and Android doctor's office in Baltimore.
That's my B-more gang.
Yes. They handle screen repairs, unlock phones, flash phones, custom cases. You can pay bills there, and so much more. They are located at 3048 Greenmont Avenue in B-more. Contact them at 410-662-1002, or you can visit them on Instagram, No Limit Communications.
And yep, they also do. They have accessories as well. So make sure you tell them Spotlight sent you.
Spotlight sent you.
As for Teresa,
we got some news for you all. A Memphis Burger King drive-through woman got fed up with waiting too long in the drive-through line, staying long. He be impatient. She climbed inside of the drive-through window and began shooting at the employees on the inside. No employees were injured.
Wait a minute.
You heard me right.
I'm being punked. Am I being punked?
She was in Memphis in the drive-through line, and she was waiting too long, and she got fed up. So when she got up to the window, she climbed her body inside and started shooting. Yeah, she started shooting. No employees were injured. Everybody got out safely. And police are still looking for you, lady. Where are you? Shooting inside of the drive-through window because you tired of waiting. Just get out of the line. She might have been trapped. That is frustrating, though. When you trapped in the Starbucks line over there in Woodmore,
is it that frustrating that you want to go shoot in the line?
No, never.
So,
never that serious.
There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you about another one.
Let's go.
A shooting with an off-duty officer took place in Tacoma Park yesterday, leaving 2 people dead. The officer said he was trying to stop the guys from breaking into a car. They escaped, hopped into a car, and then the officer opened fire on the vehicle. The 2 suspects later arrived at PG Hospital with gun wounds and died shortly thereafter. Both of them died.
The officer shot into the car because they were stealing a damn car?
He said he thought they was trying to steal a car. He thought.
Even if he knew, right? So
He killed 2 people.
Let's slow down for wait. Who is this goofy? Do they say this boy name? Who is this police?
The officer's name is, I don't have the officer's name.
Well, you's a jackass. This is Officer Loser for Life. This goofball shot into a car. So yes, please understand, I'm not for crime, or I don't condone crime or criminal activity or no goofball activity like that. I'm not telling you that. But what I'm telling you is sometimes these young boys and even young ladies do some stuff from a different perspective. They still young and little something going on. And so they growing. So you don't have to end their life over a stolen vehicle, professional trained shooter officer man. You don't have to do that.
You don't.
Nah, you can do a whole lot less than that.
I totally
write down
agree.
the tag number, follow the car,
Right.
do a whole bunch of other investigation moves. But put two in them youngers and leave
And
them
they
slumped
died.
in the car.
Yeah, they died.
Not acceptable behavior.
Not at all.
Officer dumbass.
So
That's
we'll
not
follow
cool.
up more with that as that make sure that people hold him accountable. So we'll follow that story and continue to update you.
Why we don't press harder though? Why we so easy and so cowardly? Why we don't like really be more forceful about what we believe in?
I don't know, baby, but that's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Y'all, listen, we got to keep praying for DMX. I don't know if he's going to pull through. We did get an update today that he does not have any brain activity. So let me just back up. DMX, Earl Simmons, this is government name. He remains in critical condition in a vegetative state. He suffered a heart attack last week from an alleged drug overdose, and several of his family members now have to make a decision because he doesn't have any brain activity. He's in a vegetative state now, and it's really sad. So prayers up.
It is sad, and I've been listening to Revolt a lot. Shout out to the Revolt gang over there, and I just been hearing a lot of the prayers and a lot of the messages that he had in his music because they've been doing a lot of DMX stuff for the last couple of days, and it's just sad to see him in this condition. He's a brilliant mind. That's all I'm saying.
He is.
And so it just made me sad.
Yeah. So.
Shout out to his family and making sure that they stay prayed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good guy.
Utah, the state of Utah passed a law requiring biological fathers to pay half of a woman's out-of-pocket pregnancy expenses to lessen the burden on the mother. What do you guys think about that?
What?
The biological father, if you get me pregnant in Utah,
okay,
not only are you going to have to pay once the baby gets here, you got to pay now because I have expenses going back and forth to the obstetrician. I got to take nutritious vitamins and stuff now, and I got to get sonograms.
We're a family, right?
It doesn't matter. You might be my baby daddy, and we might not be married. You're going to have to start helping pay half of all of my medical expenses up through the pregnancy.
Okay,
I think it's fair.
I'm not mad
fair
at
is
that.
fair. I'm not mad at that.
I don't think we should be made to have to. I mean, you put them on your insurance, or you pay how best you can to make it work, or whatever you have to do. But yeah, if I guess something you have to do it, then yeah, you have to do it.
Yeah, I'm with that. The list of sexual abuse claimants for T.I. and Tiny continues to grow, y'all. On Tuesday of this week, 3 more women have come forward publicly to file charges against the couple, which takes the total number of women up to 14 as of this week. 14 women are claiming this, y'all. Everybody ain't getting together telling the same lie.
Well, wait now, slow down. Don't just jump on.
I'm
Tip.
not. I'm just
wait
saying.
a minute.
14.
Tip. Wait now, just slow down. So now.
14 people.
Okay, so
I mean, when it was 2 or 3, I was like,
I can't make the call, but what I do know is
none
they
of
had a
us can.
swinger type of lifestyle. They were into a lot of activity for years. People knew that, they knew that. And so, I don't know if it came back to haunt them, bite them, or, I don't know what the situation is, but yeah, I thought they were doing grown people stuff, so I wasn't there. I don't know. So,
listen, 14 people say it wasn't just grown people consensual stuff. 14 women are saying they were doing things that were against their, they didn't approve of or didn't agree to or whatever, getting drugged and then doing whatever. So all of that ecstasy and stuff is coming back to haunt them. I remember when that... Allegedly.
And so what about as grown-ups? Because these were not people who are not adults, right? They all consented in some form or fashion. They didn't get clubbed over the head or no pistols were drawn, correct?
Correct.
And so I'm not here to judge them, but I'm just saying everybody showed up at the same time with it. All of a sudden, it was like they came clear from the drugs in the same day. And just say, the damnness, we gonna call Tip and say we.
I don't know, baby.
My
I'm
whole
just
thing
saying.
is this been years and years and years.
Yeah, well.
So we'll see how it play out, but I'll say this.
And all it takes is one brave person to come forward, and then everybody else is like, well, shoot, I'm gonna tell them about what they did to me too.
Yeah, and that's true. So I hope that's not true. I'm gonna say that.
I hope it's not true either.
I'll leave it at that.
All right. You got some sports for us tonight?
Of course.
What you got?
A whole lot. Well, first of all, shout out to everybody. Man, I want to say shout out to UCLA. Okay, I know they didn't make it, but you boys are tough.
UCLA.
We talking 11 seed, right? I cheered you boys on. I promise. I thought y'all was gonna do something. So anyway, they did. They went what? See, they went to the what? Elite 8, y'all. What did they go to?
I don't know. I haven't kept up with that.
What they go to, Denzel? They made it to the Final Four. Yeah. So shout out to UCLA because these are 11 seeds. Put a 1 seed out, a 2 seed out, and for that crazy luck shot from almost half court. If it wouldn't have went in with was it Baylor? Who was they playing?
I don't know. You know, I ain't good with that.
I can't remember who it was, but they hit a half court shot. So anyway, let's get to it.
Oh, that's when they beat Gonzaga.
Yeah, Baylor ended Gonzaga's undefeated record in Monday's in NCAA finals. Congrats to Baylor. So now on a congratulations tip, I salute these boys here. These boys right here shocked me. Now I almost lost some money, but I pulled it back right before the game came on because I had to think. Yeah, because I seen Baylor handle some dudes. They handled Houston, and I seen shout out to Houston too, but they beat Houston by 20, and Houston strong. Yeah. And when I saw that, I had to call a dude say, "Look here, man.
Never mind.
Money, that little change we spoke on.
Never mind.
Man, don't do that right there." So shout out to Baylor. I held that money in the pocket. Baylor, you boys are bad. You boys are bad.
Y'all did it.
Gonzaga, you guys went undefeated. So hats off to you guys. You have a heck of a program each and every year. But Baylor really had y'all number this time, and they were more physical. They were just draining threes.
They ain't had no answer
burning
for
some
them.
trays on y'all. And y'all, I wish. So yeah, congrats to them. 22 women filed sexual misconduct lawsuits against Houston Texans quarterback DeShaun Watson, and 2 of them have recently come forward publicly.
Man,
more Me Too to follow. Man, come on, y'all.
Come on, y'all.
Okay, so y'all have to start getting NDAs and consent forms sent out.
So don't stop doing it.
You have to really take your career seriously.
Just get an
or
NDA.
Even
we want them to stop.
Well, what I'm saying is, I really don't believe that when you're rich, you don't just jump on people and assault them and hump on them, just freely, and that's just how it goes. It's a little more to this situation, and I can't say again because I wasn't there.
Right.
But what I will say is, if you're gonna be dealing with women, you're not married, you run around, and you're rich, please get these forms signed and get some consent forms and shut your mouth forms signed and stuff like that, because that way they prove that they consented, is all I'm saying. So you want to make sure that people consent to your crazy activity. T.I., Tiny, you want to make sure that they say you can give them what you give them and they're going to be cool with it, and that's what we're going to be doing, and that way it's agreeable.
I have a question.
Makes sense?
Yeah, it does, but I just have a quick question. With an NDA, so if I go and I'm dating a rich person, with the he gives me an NDA and say you can't disclose any of this,
right? And
then he ends up, I feel like I've been date raped. I can't go and say nothing.
Okay, but we're not talking about harmful acts.
No, I'm just saying I feel like I have been but it was consensual when I went there, and I wanted to like mess around a little bit.
You take some ecstasy with me?
Huh?
Did you take the damn pills? This one.
No,
I
didn't take. I had.
Because if you took the pills, don't say nothing.
I had some drink. No,
I didn't make you take no damn pills.
No,
girl.
I had.
So don't come. This grown people business.
I had
we do
some
grown
drinks.
shit. Don't come over here faking like you big and you supposed to be on the porch. Don't come off that porch.
Okay, I said I had.
They do ecstasy over there.
I had drinks.
And so don't go over there.
I ain't do that.
Don't go over there drunk.
Bae.
They don't drink. They do ecstasy.
Bae.
Okay.
No, I said I had a few drinks. And I already signed the NDA.
Okay,
I still have a right to go and talk to the police, don't I? I don't care if you sue me.
What I'm trying to say is, if you're a willing participant, don't get
I was willing until he wanted to go all the way. I didn't want to go all the way. I just was thinking that we were going to mess around.
Go halfway. We go all the way in here. Me and my wife go all the way. Okay, so we told you that when we saw you at the damn door. We say this the all the way club. We go all the way. So that's why we do what we do to get you comfortable. So you already knew where we was headed. Did you think we was going to have ice cream and damn cookies?
We talking about DeShaun Watson, babe, not T.I.
Oh, I thought you were talking about T.I.
Well, we on sports.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't speak for the boy, this boy.
We have women coming forward saying.
Well, yeah, but he hasn't spoken, and I don't know his side.
Sexual misconduct lawsuits against him.
And so we'll wait and see that play out. But I'm just saying, this is why you need consent forms signed, and you have to make sure you know what you're getting involved in with these people before you get involved. If we're adults and you sign a form, that means you consent on what you do. And other than that, you probably leave.
Well,
that's what it is.
Okay. I have a right to change my mind.
Just a week ago, they were saying.
Okay.
Just a week ago, yeah.
I have a right to change my mind.
You do.
If you violate me, if I feel violated.
If any woman feels violated and a woman tells a man, I feel violated, you should stop whatever your intent is immediately. Like, you shouldn't care if she, I think she's drunk. Well, okay, what if she is? If she said that, drunk, she might be telling the truth. Leave her alone. Don't do that. That way you don't need to have consents and this and that. But still, just to clear yourself, because a lot of this is happening now. This is not just a T.I. or this boy here or whatever. It's a lot.
A lot.
I hope that on both sides, whatever the truth is, I hope it just prevails.
We got to give them an update on Paul Pierce real quick.
ESPN has fired the homie NBA championship Paul Pierce after he after he went on his IG live this past weekend with some strippers and some twerking and some smoking some reefa.
Yes.
So Paul, it's not wrong with what you did. It's just you shouldn't have put your business in the light for your likes.
I don't think he did anything.
If you want to party with your women, you're a single man, have at it, whatever you're doing. You want to smoke your tree, whatever, cool. But you don't, we grown, remember, you grown. That's what we saying about the consent forms. Handle yourself as a grown-up when you do grown people business. That means everybody don't need to know, and you don't need to show the gram about your little twerkers and all of that.
Right.
Just do that in your room and just make sure you collect their little phones before they come up and through there.
Damn, you sure do. Like, wait.
Oh, I'm just saying.
You y'all can still do it. Just do an NDA. Or now you're saying, just like.
Well, you have to live while you're alive. I'm not telling a grown man not to live his life. If he have money and he can afford 3-4 women to come through there and have fun with him, and he's a single man and they consent to it, that's his business.
Yeah, you're
like
right.
He's a grown up.
Let's
not be fraudulent up here. Like we don't know that people get down and have a good time and sexually different things and this and that. And like everybody just squared the hell up. Cut it the hell out. Stop that.
Everybody ain't squared up, right, man?
There's a whole lot of sucking and licking going on. Stop.
I know that's right. Yes, to sucking and licking.
And if you ain't sucking and licking, then if you squared up, then somebody probably gonna grab your other half
with all of
and do that. Yeah.
Let me handcuff you.
Better start sucking and licking something and stop acting goofy.
I know that's right, y'all. Y'all heard that?
Suck a lick on yours, on your other half. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of freaks.
You know what?
Be clear on that.
Let's move on, okay?
Yeah. Go. I'm sorry, I lost it.
Yes.
Hey, come on back.
Question of the week, you all. Let's move on to question of the week. Yes, get you some water. Question of the week is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Umbrella Therapeutic Services is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization.
Indeed.
They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100, you're eligible for their services. They accept Medicaid, Medicare, as well as private health insurance programs. You can access their services by calling them at 1-888-793-4357. Again, that number is 888-793-4357. Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Listen, take your mental health seriously, guys.
Please do. Yeah. That's one thing we do not play around about. When we talk about mental health, we talk about taking things seriously. We call them mental tune-ups. So when you have a mental tune-up, when you have a mental tune-up, you definitely should you should make sure that she threw me over the car. Don't put no more damn cars up. So when you have a mental health situation, and we all go through things, especially in this day and time. Don't think it's just you. Don't think, oh my God, they gonna think I'm crazy. Oh, they gonna think, because black people sometimes we think like that. We'll just put our uncle in the basement, stuff like that. Go get your uncle though. Get him out the basement. Let's take him to get to Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Shout out to my man.
That's
West.
Only if he live in DC.
And if he don't, then I got somebody in Maryland you can go see. Make sure you inbox me. But we're going to make sure you get help because that is a serious situation. A lot of people are losing their lives, taking their lives. A lot of people are feeling hopeless. Please don't. You can try God. If you can't get your health together, you can start there and that'll get you some balance. I promise you this. If you pick up some spiritual books, don't have to be a Bible, Quran, just spiritual books, and meditate a little bit and get your prayer on.
Life.
It'll change your life. It'll help you along with your mental state. A lot of this stuff is not that you're crazy. You're just unbalanced. Let's go.
That's true. The question of the week, for those of you who are just now tuning in, what we do is we allow our viewers and listeners to submit relationship questions to us. You can email us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. You can DM us. You can send us a Facebook Messenger, and whatever that thing is called on Facebook. Yes, DM me, baby. Anytime. That's how we hooked up. I DM'd him. I slid in his DM over 6 years ago, and look at me now.
Start talking your talk. I was like, let me see if she about that life.
Facebook hooked us up. So, yes, you can submit your questions to us. We will answer the questions on the live show. I appreciate all your questions. We never reveal who you are.
Yes, and we're not here to judge. I know we laugh and have a good time with the segment, but at the end of the day, we say no names and we're not judging. We just like to, put some truthful spin on it.
So we're ready for this week's question of the week. All right, this is from a female. I am having a hard time finding and keeping true love. I am in my 40s. I have a very successful career. I cook. I consider myself to be attractive. I stay in the gym, and I have a great body. I am a homeowner and educated. I do not yet have children or any other baggage. I have decided not to accept any more bill-demand projects, which simply means that at this stage of my life and career, I need a man who is on my level or higher regarding his finances. The available men nowadays are still trying to chase dreams at 40 years old and up. The established men are either married or extremely feminine. So,
whoa, they what now?
The established men are either married or extremely feminine. This is this lady's letter, not mine. So the selection pool is filled with either broke men or uneducated men or men who have 6 side chicks and they think that that's okay. T-Bomb, how did you meet Stan, and what do you all recommend for women in my situation? I just told. Well, that's.
Well, you want to.
Well, she said, T-Bomb, how did you meet Stan?
Okay.
So to answer your first question,
okay.
I met Stan on Facebook. It's a real story. We did not know each other. I didn't know nothing about this man, but I kept seeing Facebook suggesting all these friends, right? Facebook say you got these many people in common, and back then we had like 30-some friends in common. I was like, I'm kind of popular. And we know all these people, and he don't know me, and I don't know him. Let me see who he is. I clicked on it, and then I saw. I was like, oh, he from this area. He was living in Atlanta. I was like, oh, he from this area.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how I met him, and I went in his DM, and I did not flirt or anything like that.
You did.
I have the receipts. We're not gonna get into that
because it'd be too long.
I have the receipts.
But it was cool because now we're here. So I'm glad that you went in my inbox.
Me too.
So that's a good look. So. This touches a lot of points.
It does. You want to go ahead?
Yes, because
I'll talk after you.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll go after you.
Okay, so let me hold on to your card a little. So, at the end of the day, a lot of women feel like this young lady feels. Mm-hmm. She feels like men have failed her. She feels like the successful men are gay or twisted up.
She said feminine. That doesn't mean gay. There's a lot of not gay men that are just not like you. Yeah, they different.
Oh, it's the same thing? Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. I didn't know. So, whatever. I'm not here to judge nobody.
Right. We're not.
Whoever you are. I'm just talking about the letter. So, she feels that these men are too soft for her.
Maybe
or
that's
feminine
the word.
For her. Not masculine for her.
There you go.
Or whatever the case is. And then the rest of them are showboating, running around, got 6 side chicks, this and this and this and this.
Correct.
So, but she mentioned a lot of things about herself that sounded really positive. So it leaves to question your character now, right? Because you keep on mentioning how you not going to deal with this man, and he's this, and he has all these shortcomings. The first thing I know is you have to be what you're looking for. You definitely have to be, and mentally, not just, a lot of women get wrapped up in their money. They make a lot of money. They have their own possessions, and Louis this, and Fendi this, and Gucci that, and Prada this. And that's cool. That's a good accomplishment. But if you're mentally screwed up in here, we see you as baggage, right? So you could be fine as hell and crazier than the devil, right? And so because you have a nice whip, we get you, I see you, and you fine as hell, and your body like, I got you. But when you talk to you, what are you perceiving when the conversation is going along? Because you're running some people off in different areas. Some of them are this and that and the third. And address the bill-demand situation. When I met my wife, I was on my back. Like, true story. I make movies and do this and that and all this other independent stuff. So it wasn't an easy journey for me, but I'm a fighter. But I had been bagged up in my prior years often more than not. And so I was at a dry spot because I was trying something different. She accepted that situation, and I got my life right.
Yep.
And so a lot of times it's not about building a man. It's just being with a man who has some ambition. And sometimes building a business is not building a man. He's building a business, and it doesn't come overnight. And so that's
so true,
what
baby.
happens a lot of times with the white sister versus the black sister. The white sister will come over and she'll back that brother and help him get strong and get up on his feet and this and that. And the black sister will look and roll her eyes and put the middle finger up and be like, that B thinks she did it. And sometimes it's just the man has to grab who gravitates to him and will help him. And sisters have to be more not, you know, struck about building a man. You're not building a man. Not if you met a man, he was built. So what you're doing is helping a man. You're not building a man.
I like that.
He may not be where you are, but you might not be there always. You could fall. And if you fall, you might need that man to help pick you up. So if you're a gold-digging ass goofball, then this doesn't apply to you goofies. So all the goofy sisters that's out here running around thinking that you got to listen to them little city girls and all that, and you having all these hot-ass summers and all that, you too old for that shit. You got to grow up a little bit and look for a man that got some good character. He might be riding around in a hoopty, going to church, praying a whole lot, and building a business. But don't wait till he grab the Ferrari, because the hell with you, man. We cool on you, goofy. So I'm not trying to say that's you. I'm just saying, be careful how you approach when you tell a black man you don't want to build him. Right. Because he may be already built. You just might not be listening right.
So I appreciate everything you said so much, honey. And
I hear that a lot.
And
I get offended by
that.
And
I really want...
I come from an entrepreneur background, and a lot of young men in my lane don't have the bag. They have the ambition. Right. And so until the ambition catches up with the bag, you got to support. Don't always down him because he doesn't have what you have.
I agree. So I have two points to make to this young lady. One, I agree with my husband wholeheartedly, and I love the story that he shared. And I want you all women to really listen to that. And that's coming from a man. So if you want to know how men think, and a well-rounded man, so listen to what he said and take heed to
and
that.
It doesn't apply to everybody.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, if you have some balance, if you're balanced, you should see some balance in that man and not just a project.
Yeah, I agree. But what I will say, just woman to woman, I'm not mad that you said you're not. She says here she doesn't want to accept any more build-a-man projects. She said at this stage of her life and career, she wants a man on your level. Just understand that you could be growing into your 50s and 60s wanting that same thing, because it is very, very complicated out here. Let me just tell you, I can vouch for that. It's complicated out here when it comes to things like that. And so I am the type of woman, like my husband said, I saw a great man. I never care about, I'm a boss. I'm doing what I need to do to get my own Louis Vuitton, my own car, all of that stuff. But I saw a great man. I didn't care, honestly, what he made or none of that. I just really didn't care. I really just cared to know him, and we got to know each other for a long time before we even became physical or anything like that. And I never cared about his financial situation. I just wanted a great man.
That's a fact, though.
And that's who he was. And so, yeah, I had to help in the beginning. But listen.
Yeah, you had to help a lot. So my wife said, I'm gonna pay all the bills, and you put all your money on Spotlight and this light and all the film, all this foolishness you run around doing books and all that. You do that. Right? You get your money, you put it all there, and you don't have to do nothing else. I'm going to handle it. I'm going to put it on my back.
But I want women to know it's okay to do that.
A lot of sisters not going to do that. I'm telling you, that's what happened to me. And so I was able to climb up on my feet because of that. But so now I'm headed for wealth, right? And so what I'm showing is it's not to press upon you about what I'm doing. It's about to show you when you get a strong sister with you, what you can do together.
What you can do together.
It's just about what you can do together with a strong sister, and if you treat her right. So my wife don't have to want for nothing. If I got it, she got it. Like, if I got it, she gonna be able to take it. We just came from Florida. I said, let's go back to Florida. We gonna go right back there. We gonna go right back there.
Right.
Know why? Because she wanna go back there.
But it's a journey, and y'all women, y'all gotta be willing to grind it out with these good black men. There's some good black men out there.
It really is, and I'm not telling you get with the smoking reefa PlayStation dude all day and all that, and say he got a dream. I'm not talking about him.
No.
I'm talking about the one that's in photography school, or the one in plumbing school, or the one in real estate class, or the one who has something on his mind. Help him through that class.
Yeah.
Tell him to drill you, and you're going to give him back the answers.
Yeah.
Help him get through there because it's helping you.
Nothing wrong with that,
You're not
ladies.
building a man. He was already a man. You're just building him a business. And you could be a part of that business. And one day he could take you from your job maybe. You can exceed that. You never know. You could do something together.
That's right.
But we got to stop being like that as sisters. Once you get your little education, because I remember when I was getting a whole lot of money in the street as a young boy, we had to pay for a lot of y'all broke-ass sisters out here that ain't had no damn money. And we didn't turn our backs. So now when y'all getting y'all $200-300 down our jobs and y'all working as execs and this and that, remember that y'all had to get some help, man.
That's
Just
right.
remember that.
I love you for everything that you said, and I love this segment so much because we get to be open and candid, and we share our own personal stories with you all. And keep the questions coming in. I hope we were able to help some, and those who didn't even write the question, we're helping you too, because you might have a situation similar to that. You just didn't want to send the question.
So the moral to the story for her answer, for my opinion, is to just be a little more open about the men that you date.
Yes.
And sometimes you might have to go outside your box. He may not look or dress the part. You might have to help a little bit there to get him together sometime, but he might have a brilliant mind.
That's right.
You never know. You just never know.
Well, we got some more amazement coming up for you, so we got to get ready to go to a commercial break because we got our first guest coming up.
Yep.
In the spotlight first, we got Miss Oh, yay! I mean, lit.
Yeah, you're supposed to be. The spotlight over the city.
Yes.
We'll be right back at this commercial break.
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years, put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. And guess what, y'all? We got us a +1 in the building. Not just a +1. We're going to talk about it. Wifey,
Yes, this is not just any old +1, y'all.
No, it's not.
Listen, I mean, she has come from the model runways and now venturing into entertainment and being an author. Y'all, give it up for Omeka Polk, a.k.a. Miss
Hey, one time for the authors in the building.
Yes, you're looking amazing.
Hey.
We love authors.
So shout out to you, first of all.
you.
And congratulations on being an author. I have a soft spot for authors.
Oh, well, thank you.
I know that it takes dedication to write a book. A lot of people say 10 years go by, I'm going to write that book. I am going to finish my story. You have to lock down and be dedicated, because
Yes.
I wrote a book, so I know the dedication is not easy. So congrats.
Thank
Congrats.
you.
First and
Thank
foremost.
you.
Thank you for being a part of our Spotlight family.
Yes.
I have been watching you on Instagram for a very long time.
And thank you for having me.
Yes,
We appreciate
I'm
you
so
in the dark.
excited.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. So, I mean, we're going to just get right into it. I was reading a lot about your background and how you started. I mean, you, I think you're from Delaware.
Correct.
Went from Delaware to Jersey.
What part of Delaware?
Seaford.
Okay, I lived in Claymont before.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's a little further
That's a
north.
little-
But
I just heard Delaware. Okay.
From Jersey here.
yes.
Oh,
Okay,
Yes.
so do you consider yourself a Jersey girl?
No, I mean, I consider myself a Delaware girl.
Yeah.
I was in Jersey for about 5 years.
Okay.
So majority of my life has been in Delaware and of course here.
So tell us a little bit about the journey, because I found it interesting. You know, you started in modeling, but you knew very early on that the flashing lights of entertainment were for you.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, like I said, I came from Delaware. And, you know, shout out to Delaware, but I just knew that there was so much more for me. You know, I went to college and I got my degree in marketing. However, once I graduated, I was ready to rock and roll.
Yes.
So, you know, I moved to New Jersey. And while I was in New Jersey, I actually moved there for work because I'm a paralegal by day.
Oh.
So I moved there.
I'm
Yeah.
a law firm too.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Just unified, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
So I moved there for work, but of course, you know, we have our actual careers and we have the things that we want to do. You know what I mean? So once I was there, I really wanted to get into modeling. I've always loved modeling. I've always loved taking pictures. I've always liked to look nice. So while I was in New Jersey, I just started like making different connects, and that's how I got into the fashion industry. But even at that time, I was doing modeling, but I was also doing fashion styling. So I was doing some fashion styling for a designer at the time, and we just really started hitting off. And then when I moved here, then I decided I wanted to do my own thing. And so, you know, I went from doing the fashion styling to actually getting into doing red carpet events.
Yeah,
so I would
entertain.
Yeah. Then I kind of
fabulous at it.
Yes,
I was
thank you.
going through. I was like, you're so good at what you do.
Thank you.
You were made for
Thank
it. I
you.
just want to tell you that from, you know, I've been on the red carpet, but I was thrown into it. My husband threw me into this lane, right? But I look at the stuff that you've done, and you're just made for it. So I just wanted you to know that.
Well, thank you. I mean, that means a lot to me because, you know, again, I didn't have any type of training. You know, a lot of people were like, well, did you go to school? And how did you learn how to do it? And again, it was just from the heart. I just kind of just dived in. Yeah, I just dived in.
You had the personality, though.
Yeah.
So you had to have the energy. So
Yes,
you bring
yes,
energy.
yes, for sure.
It's like right
Yeah.
now, you have the energy.
Yes, you have that energy.
That matters.
Yeah, I agree.
What made you want to write this book? What's behind that?
Wow, so the book is about my life, you know, and it was funny what you were saying as far as like you take long time, 10 years, and you just procrastinate and you just never really put it out. Well, that's actually what happened with me, you know, because I had been procrastinating. I'd write a little bit, but then I just never would put it out. Then finally I got to the point actually with COVID, it helped me because I had all of that time. And I was like, this is the time. You got to quit procrastinating. You need to put it out there. You need to get it done. So that's exactly what I did as far as writing the book. That's how I was able to, you know, get the book
So
out
it's
there.
called How I Found Me, Facing My Darkness in Order to Experience My Lights. I
Yes.
love that.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
that.
So you know how we always say as authors, we say, you know, we're going to finish. What was that one thing? I know you said COVID gave you more time, but even in time, we sometimes procrastinate. What was that one thing that gave you that extra kick to say, today's the day? I'm going to get it going.
Well, honestly, it was because I know I had a story.
Yeah.
And I really I really wanted to help people. I feel like our journey is all about, you know, helping other people through our journey. So I really wanted to put the book out because I knew that my story could have been similar to someone else's. And I knew that it could possibly touch someone that could be going through any different part of the phases that I was going through during my journey. So I had to get it out there. And every single time when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with my life, I always came back to writing that book. I always came back to, you got to put this book out here. So I was terrified. This is my story, you know. All the skeletons that was in the closet are in that book, and I didn't know how people would perceive
But I bet it was therapeutic too, right?
It was, because it kind of was like, you know, I was shedding skin. I was just letting it go. I was putting everything out there, so there was no more hiding, and it was also, you know, allowing me to release it so I can move on to the next stage of my life.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I love that so
Yeah.
much. You know, I haven't written a book, so I don't know what it's like. Both of you all are authors, so I just take my hat off to you for accomplishing that. So I want people to know before we run out of time,
Can people get this book?
Oh, of course, yeah. So this is actually on Amazon.
Okay.
Cool.
So, yeah, so you can purchase it on Amazon. Actually, you just go to Amazon and you do a search on Amazon for How I Found Me. It's written by Omeka Polk, and you can find it on there. It's on Kindle version as well as the hardback book, and it's on Prime. So that means you can get it
That's
fast,
what's up.
Good old 2 days.
Amazon Prime, my favorite.
So
Okay.
before you get out of here, that title, it's an intriguing title.
Yes.
Why that title?
Because I had to literally go through a lot of darkness in order to find myself. I was really afraid to even face it. But until I faced my darkness, I wasn't able to see my light.
Oh my God.
That's a
So
perfect
I had to face it, and it was ugly and it was scary, but now I'm like, I have so much love and so much light and so much energy. And so I just want to tell everyone that, don't be afraid to face your darkness, because it's beyond that is where you're actually going to excel and do everything that you want to do.
Right.
in your
About
life.
that. What you got coming up fun in 2021? Anything?
Oh, yeah, actually, so I
coming
do
up?
radio, as you know, on Mondays, but now I'm actually going to be doing my own show, the Miss O Show, coming up soon in May.
Oh, so let's give it up for that. Big deal. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I did it before, but took a little break. Now I'm going to be coming back doing my own thing again. So I'm really excited about
You got
that.
a launch date for your show yet?
It's going to be May, the first Monday in May. So
We are excited for you.
Yeah.
If
So keep
Spotlight
us
Over the
posted,
City
'cause we'll
can
talk about it. We'll-
definitely.
whatever
about
we
the
can
launch.
do to help with that
Definitely.
journey, let us know. We consider you a part of our Spotlight family.
Of course.
Yes, so
of
you can't get
course.
sh of us now.
of course
like
not.
I say, anything that we can do to help your journey, let us know.
Well, I thank you, and I want to also tell you guys that you guys have an amazing show here.
Thank
It's
you.
very
Thank you so
entertaining.
much.
I love your energy.
Thank you
And
much.
I just also want to say again, thank you very much for having me on. I truly appreciate it.
Well, we
you so
appreciate
much.
you. Your
Tell people how they
family
can
now,
follow
so
you and
yeah.
get all your information.
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Paris K Style. Also, you can check out the website, pariskstyle.com. And again, everything is right on there, pariskstyle.com. And my Instagram is Paris K Style.
And you named that after your daughter, right?
I did.
I
My
love
daughter's
it.
name is Paris K. So
Hey,
the whole
Paris.
company's after
Hey,
her.
Paris.
Well,
That's
thank
cool.
you again. Y'all give it up
So
for
let's
Miss
give it up.
O. Woo!
Great energy. Great.
Yes, great energy. We're not done. We're not done. This,
of
you
course
know, ladies
not.
taking over. We got a complete takeover. After this commercial break, we will have our next guest
Looking
up.
cute while you say it. I keep staring.
Oh, you know what? Before we go to commercial break, really quick.
What's up?
Congratulations to my daughter, Tiara Petey. She knows why. Congratulations
so
to her.
to all the girls.
Oh, you know what? Yes. How could we
Congratulations
forget?
to my daughter Clark. I got a lot of daughters, but I got one son. But these are my kids. So congratulations, Clark, down in Raleigh, North Carolina, for her. What's she graduated?
From nail school. She's valedictorian.
Valedictorian. Shout out to Tiara and Tyler, and you guys are doing amazing things. And
Boss
you already
chicks.
know.
We're
Boss
raising some
chicks,
boss
bossing up.
girls.
God
Love
is
y'all.
good.
Yeah.
Just know God is amazing. We'll be right back.
I didn't get everything I wanted because it was sold out, but I was here, so I'm happy. I like all the products. There's nothing that I don't like, and everything does what she says it does.
I've been a client of India's for the past 4 years. It means a lot to me as a woman that someone is taking the time out of their day to actually help women in need.
Yeah, we nucky and bucky and ready to fight. I bet ya I'ma throw them things away, that's best to think once. See me, I ain't nothing nice. And call my beat ain't no stopping. Becky like Saddam Hussein killer and that's Osama bin Laden. Like I said, it got poppin' and I am acting a fool.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, and guess what? We got us another +1 in the building.
You see, I'm like excited.
That, right?
I'm like.
So now brace yourself, right?
Because y'all know I'm out of control.
Yeah, pray for me on this one.
And inappropriate.
My wife is a little inappropriate, so we're gonna just pray the Lord help her mouth and her lips. Don't work the right way.
Oh, that ain't gonna what you gonna be saying later.
see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Lord, in Jesus' name.
Don't say that at home.
Wait,
okay.
Terry, come back.
Okay, come on.
So we have company. We have a guest. We're not in the living room.
Okay.
And so this young lady has come up with something. I'm jealous because the men don't have it, but the women have a special situation.
Yes, and we're going to talk all about it.
We're going to let her talk about it.
Yes, we have the lovely, amazing CEO of Womb Therapy.
What kind of therapy?
Womb Therapy.
Okay.
Endia Richardson is in the building. Woo! Yes.
That's therapy for the womb, right?
Hey, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. Thank you for being a part of our family.
Thank you for having me.
We are so happy to have you because, you know, I'm into all of this.
So we're going to talk about all of that. And we're going to, first of all, we're going to talk about your business on a whole.
Yeah, womb therapy.
Let the people know what womb therapy is all about.
How did you come up with it and all? Give us the 411.
Yeah, give us a scoop.
So womb therapy has been about a 9-year journey, maybe even longer than that. And that started with me being an herbalist and me working on myself. I got tired of going to the doctors over and over again, giving me prescriptions, not getting to the base of the problem. So I worked on myself. And when I was pregnant with my daughter that is now 8, that's when I first learned about vaginal steaming. And as soon as I learned about it, I tried it for myself.
But wait, don't gloss over that too fast. What is vaginal steaming for people like me that's ignorant of the facts?
So when you blow steam up into the vagina.
Okay,
go ahead.
You don't have no company right now, baby. Just Spotlight Over the City.
So vaginal steaming is actually an ancient technique of womb healing that's been used for centuries. Of course, now it's more popular, but it's been around for years. Africans, Indians, like everybody, Chinese people, Asians use this technique in their own special way. So, like I said, once I heard about it, I started using it for myself and had amazing benefits. And I felt like all women need to experience it.
What are some of those amazing benefits?
Yeah, tell us all about this.
Well, after being on your show, the first thing I could think of is definitely better sex, a tighter vagina, stronger orgasms.
Wait, stop right there. Wait, don't nobody move. The first 3 benefits, this
tighter,
slowly named
better,
tighter,
better, and what else?
Tighter, wetter, better,
stronger.
Tighter, wetter, better.
Tighter, wetter, better.
Tighter, wetter, better. So right away, those benefits. Every woman needs to go
and
get this steam situation in the morning.
In the morning,
and get that thing tighter, wetter, and better. And so every man would appreciate that, ladies. And does it do anything with odor? Like anybody?
Definitely.
Why you asking about odor? I don't have odor. Why you care?
When I talk to people up here, it's not always about you.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Don't play her like that.
I know you don't. We clear.
Okay.
We married. So.
Okay.
I'm talking about in general. It's women out here that's having situations. So we talk for the audience.
Okay.
So she's to tell them if they have an odor situation,
what they can do.
Go to the clinic first. But I'm saying sometimes it's body odor, sometimes it can be chemical imbalance, right?
Right. Have y'all men been experienced?
So wait, baby. So what?
We're older.
Baby, we talking about this thing.
We are. She gonna help with that, but I wanted to know: does that really happen? Do y'all encounter women with odor down there?
In the past, every man has encountered at least
one foul
stink bomb. That's what we call it. It has been at least one stink bomb in everybody's life. And for you women that don't know what a stink bomb is, if your pants go down and the funk come up, then you are a stink bomb. And I think you should be able to smell that and take care of it. But we're going to stick to the script and get back to it.
So does it help with that?
Yes. We want to make sure they good too. Take care of all of that.
Yes, it helps with that, but we're not going to call them stink bombs because
it's
a very sensitive subject.
Okay, so don't say stink bombs. So what should we say? Be correct.
Just vaginal odor, because a lot of women try to get help for stuff like that, and they go to the doctor and they get medicine and it's still not helping.
Right. So it's a serious issue.
It's a really serious issue.
Okay, so let's not make fun of that issue because I'm not a woman.
Because it can be off, pH balance could be off, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So for those women who have situations, then what could they do when they come to you? What would you tell them?
But definitely we start with the steaming, but I'm not just you sit here for 30 minutes and you get the steam. I'm going to tell you about your eating habits, your products that you're using on your body, but you're washing your clothes and everything. So
see, that's what I wanted you to say. All of those things can make a difference in your balance.
Right. Exactly. Including the people that you're dealing with. So there's so many different layers to that. So I get down to the nitty gritty.
That's important. So sometimes the chemistry can create situations for either or. Right. If the person is sensitive or even maybe not, the energy sometimes, the chemistry between two persons can maybe cause.
Right. That's true.
Especially if he has multiple partners.
Yes. Exactly.
You know, sometimes one vagina don't mix with
the other.
Right.
Oh, that's always.
Or she might not be as clean as the other woman.
Right. That's right.
Okay, y'all listening?
Yeah, I hope
y'all
listening. Listening, fellas.
Okay. Let's start with the steaming.
Yeah, okay. So vaginal steaming. Now, really quickly, how does that work? Like, do you really put some steam up there? Do you put like a wand up there? Like, how does it work?
So with my method, you're sitting, you covered up from the waist down. You don't have any underwear on, and you're sitting over a pot. It's a warm pot of herbs, you know, created by me. And basically, everything is open up, and it's an opening in the seat, and all the steam goes up, rising to your vagina. And you do it for about 30, 45 minutes. And with that, you will start to detox. So nothing crazy is going to come out. But normally when you have your next cycle, any type of debris, toxins that come out is going to come out. And also you'll notice that your periods start to get better time after time. And if you don't have a cycle, you just feel better and more calm and relaxed overall.
So with it. I am so with it. Okay, let's talk about some of the products. So right here we have Womb Therapy Endia Fresh Poom Poom Wash. What's that for?
I like the title, Fresh Poom Poom Wash.
One of my clients, so that's how I started off with steaming, they begged me to make some feminine soap. And I had to make sure it was organic, natural, going to keep you pH balanced, because we talked about the odor. And even with the soap itself, a lot of women that deal with BV or vaginal odor say that helps get rid of it once and for all. So
so y'all get some Poom Poom Wash and get that. This is called
King Kong.
Peppermint Breath Mint King Kong. Keep it clean, King. Get more head.
There you go.
Okay. You can get more head with this. Does he use this?
Yes.
Slow down.
That's what it says. It says it on the label.
It says get more head?
It says it right there. Get more head at the bottom. See? Get more head.
So you just put this, how does this work? I'm interested in this product.
How does it work?
What exactly, Terry, listen,
she gonna tell you.
Let her tell you. What exactly does Terry need to do with this?
So Terry need to get a few pumps, rub it all over you while you're in the shower, and then you know.
Get this. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Listen to me right now. King Kong, get you some head
soap.
soap.
On my nerves. Okay, what else is over here? Let's see.
Bring all that over here. Bring it all. Bring it right here.
Wait a minute.
Bring it right there.
What we got here?
Get the pom pom juice.
Get that pom pom juice.
Pom pom juice.
I think that's in the yellow, ain't it?
What's this stuff?
That's body oil.
Okay, bring it. Hand it to me, Vanna. I got you.
Dangerous PUSSY sweet PUSSY.
Bring it over here, babe.
Wait,
you need a mic. You don't have a mic, Terry.
Okay. Womb clay. Let me bring some stuff.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. All right.
Bring more pom pom juice.
Womb clay. What's womb clay?
So womb clay. Read it. What it say?
What does it say?
I'm scared to read it. Okay.
Womb clay is, it says, let's see, Yoni Fairy Womb Clay Magic. Keep it tight.
Right.
Keep it tight.
Right. Okay. Boom. Keep it tight. Keep. Get some head. Keep it tight.
Okay, we got more poom poom juice.
Put the poom poom juice.
Okay, what else did I get? I got that. What else?
Body oils.
What else?
Don't move. Don't move. We're gonna talk about.
What's that? What's the black box?
We had the King Kong pills. That's for men, for libido. We got the juice bomb.
Say that again. King Kong pills.
Yes, for libido.
Okay. If I take those
stronger,
pills,
longer,
you're
harder.
be in some serious trouble.
I want all the smoke.
She wants the smoke.
We're gonna take that.
Okay.
We got the juice bomb pills.
Sounds good on paper, but see, okay.
Okay. What's the black box?
That is Good Vibes. That's a hand-free vibrator. And I also got a couple of vibrators I bought for you all. So
pull them out. Where they at?
Yes.
Put them up here, why don't you?
So this, okay, wait.
Terry,
don't leave no.
So the black box is a vibrator?
Yes, hands-free.
Hands-free.
Right. And I have another one that's hands-free. He can download an app and he can control it. Even if you're not in the same room or the same state.
This is going to be fun. I am going to drive your ass absolutely bananas.
I want all the smoke.
I'm going to have a remote control to it.
Yes, do it. Let's do it. Listen, we married. We can do all of that. You going to let me handcuff you?
I suggest all married people get real wild and freaky in your relationship.
You going to let me handcuff you?
That's the only thing. Don't let no woman handcuff you, man.
You going to let me spank you?
I'm going to handcuff you.
Can I spank you?
Let's get back to the thing because we got some poom
Okay, so
juice.
did we go through all of the stuff?
No, we didn't.
Okay, we went through the vitamins. You're going to take your King Kong vitamins. What else is over there?
Juice bomb pills that make your vagina juicy.
Oh.
And sometimes when women...
So now... Okay, I'm sorry.
Sometimes with hormones or stress,
excited.
medication, sometimes the vagina may dry out. So that's just a little
Stress
extra.
will dry out the vagina?
Yes, hormones.
Stress.
Birth control. Age. So just different things.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just want to drown them real quick. So
yeah. Okay, so I like that.
And we got the suck on the clip. Suck on the clip. Those are libido for women.
Wait.
What does it say?
Suck on the clip.
And what is it for?
Libido enhancer for women.
A libido enhancer for women, babe.
So you like have stronger orgasm, multiple orgasms. And
So tell me how this works again. You put this on the clip.
No, these are supplements. So you take all these by mouth.
Oh, you don't put nothing on nothing.
No,
right.
They pills.
Oh, so
that's the afterwards.
She takes the pills.
Right.
But after you take your King Kong pills.
Yeah, I should take them
So
together.
we talk about
crazy,
King Kong and clip.
Yeah.
King Kong pills and clip.
We ain't gonna be able to make
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. One time for Crush Magazine. Hey, Stink. King Kong pills and some, what is it for the clip?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it. I got it.
Y'all should take it at the same time.
Yeah.
We are. That's why I say it's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna take out for alcohol.
Well, yeah, our producer said we gotta give. This is so. I knew it was gonna be so.
So it's too much fun. Look, wait, don't leave yet. We can't wait. We ain't. So how come men don't have work on a product for us? Help me.
Yes,
look,
work on a product for
women
men.
have all this stuff. Y'all vibrate.
Sweaty nuts, stinky
Terry,
nuts.
slow down.
All kinds. Y'all need products too.
Let me talk about my product.
Okay.
I want products, massage products. Like we need testicle warmers. We need ball rubbers.
What?
I got edible massage oil.
No, ball rubbers.
You know, we gotta get ready for our next guest.
But anyway, testicle rubbers. I'm supposed to say ball. Testicle rubbers.
Y'all need to
well,
get
anyway,
that
we gotta go. Look at the time. So all I'm saying,
we don't want to have to do that all the time. So yes, get you some testicle rubbers, automatic or whatever it is.
Well, anyway,
that'll just
we'll talk
do
about that another time. But I mean, like cream that you can rub.
I told y'all that today's show was not for children under 13.
This is so adults. Y'all make sure you keep your sex life good. So what I'm saying is, men, we want cream to rub on us and do stuff. That's what I'm saying. Work on the man stuff.
Okay,
so make something happen for us because y'all got a lot going on.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We need a lot going on to deal with y'all.
Damn it, man.
Okay, well listen, we got to wrap up. We really have enjoyed
thank you
so much, India.
We gotta give it up for India.
We gotta give it up for the Womb.
And your line, but let me say this though before you go. Your line is really sexy too. Just like I like the bluntness of it all because we don't. I know we in public. Yes. Don't drink nothing tonight before
Take
we
a
leave.
little sip.
Don't let Terry drink nothing. Don't give her nothing else. I'm gonna hold this over here, Terry. Don't drink this. So listen, we gotta get ready to go to a commercial break. Oh,
Amber said wrap.
I'm sorry. We got our commercials fussing. We'll be right back after this commercial. Right back after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city. Girl, you.
Hey man, you got something to eat up in there? We hungry.
Whisper in my ear just like that. Tell me what you want, let the rain fall. Shivers up my spine when you spit that. The way that you talk to me, nobody can touch me like you do. Said you got that magic, that voodoo. Who knew? I'm down for whatever for you. I throw all my rules for you. Ain't a damn thing I won't do for you. Let you have your way. You ignite my flame. I'll let you control my body, babe. 50 shades of you is all I want from you. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. Fuck it up, you can hit it, Got my ass up, my head down, get into all that. I'm a slave to your playboy, you can be my quarterback. We can go doggy style, two's good but three's crowd. If that's what you're into, I wanna try that with you. Or I can go downtown, yeah, give you the green light. You can eat it up now, green light. Ball is in your court, babe. What's the play? Just give me the play, 'cause I will let you have your way. You ignite my flame, I'll let you control my body, baby. 50 shades of you is all I want from you. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. Hey. Fuck it up, you can hit it, can hit it, can hit it. You can hit it, baby. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Open up, boy, you got me saying, ooh, ooh, baby. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. I'm with it. Fuck it up, you can hit it, can hit it, can hit it. Come hit it, real rough. Come get it, come get it, come get it. My body, baby. Boy, you got me saying, ooh, ooh, baby.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys, and we got us another +1 in the building.
Yes, we
This
do.
young lady is nothing short of amazing, and she's also going to close us out today. So, without further ado, you want to give her some of them accolades before
Yes,
we
I just took a
introduce?
sip of some of my poom poom juice.
Baby,
real quick.
put that down now.
Okay. Yes, y'all. Let's welcome to the spotlight. She's an R&B recording artist. She is amazing. She looks the bomb. All of that. Tanesia Mack is in the
building. Let's go.
Woo!
Man, happy to have you.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
We are happy to have you a part of our Spotlight family. When my friend Jerry said this young lady can sing, I said, say no more. Let's get her on the show.
First of all, shout out to Jerry Vines.
Shout out to Jerry Vines.
One time for Jerry Vines. That's the home
Time
team.
for Jerry Vines, my Parkdale classmate.
And so this young man has had his hands on a lot of people. Has helped a lot of careers. Tank.
Yes.
Raheem Devon.
Genuine.
Genuine. Shout out to all of them too, though.
Yes, indeed.
They coming up next. We're gonna have them. But this young man is nothing short of amazing himself.
Yes.
But he knows talent.
He
is the
knows
point.
talent.
And so this young lady is up next.
Tanesia, hey girl, hey. I want to know. I mean, I know you can talk about, everybody talks about it. Like when I started singing, at 5. But listen, you have a song on a movie track. Is that true?
It is.
A soundtrack.
A soundtrack.
The Available Wife.
It is.
Megamind Media is doing the thing.
Shout out Trusted.
I listened to that thing and it is amazing.
Thank you.
You did an amazing job. That's a great song, a great movie. They couldn't have picked a better. It was just perfect.
Make sure y'all see Available Wife too.
Oh yes, make sure y'all check that out. Yes. So tell us about your musical journey.
Oh God, I actually started singing at 3.
Wow.
So my mom knew early on that I had a lot of potential. So she got me the fundamentals, and I was just involved in everything musical from elementary school, playing the flute. She got me private piano lessons, voice lessons. So it was just, it's actually been an amazing journey.
I love it.
Really
I love it. And so tell us, over the past 2 years with the pandemic, how have you had to pivot? Or how has the pandemic impacted your life as a singer, as a woman?
And in general, just in general.
Okay, so we all were afraid.
Yeah.
At the time the pandemic hit, my music was actually about to debut. But I had to stop everything because the industry, everything just shut down. Nobody knew exactly what to do at that particular time. So I will say this, it taught me a lot. It gave me a lot of energy in terms of being able to go home, be still, not the everyday hustle and bustle of things. So I had to really hone in on exactly what my vision was. And once I was able to realize, okay, timing is everything, but maybe it wasn't the right time for my music to come out. So I did my homework, I got in the studio, I recorded. And shouts out to Star Makers Productions, who actually is responsible for my single.
That's
I have
what's up.
Bobby Terry in the back there. Yeah, he came to support. And so it just gave me an opportunity to just really do my homework and just gather up information, things that I was just kind of learning as I was going along. But being still, it gives you the opportunity to really educate yourself.
Man, I've heard so many people come on and say that this situation has really helped them you know, strategically as far as selling in and honing in on their craft. So yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So what you got coming up this year? Anything? I mean, you got a new single out now.
What's
right?
the name of that single?
It's called With It. It's
With
out
It.
on all streaming platforms, so please go out and purchase it and stream it and all that.
Go get
So
it.
make sure you guys stream
Yes.
that ASAP With It. And
Yes.
are you performing that today?
I am gonna sing that for you guys today.
Cool.
I am. I hope you guys like it.
We already know you're a class
Yeah.
act, so we know we're gonna love it.
And
like
I
said-
just want to say, if you don't mind me saying, super big shout out to Jerry Vines for plugging me with this, because I had no idea about your show. So I'm really happy to be here.
So thank you.
Thanks,
though.
Jerry. 1228 Management.
Hey,
And
1228 Management. Make sure you all, if you're trying to get involved in the industry, I think he'll still accept you. He must really love you too, because I try to put somebody over there. And Jerry was like, I'm too busy, and I don't. And so Jerry's a busy man. He does a lot more than music, just to be clear.
Yep.
But he takes time to discover some amazing artists. So I think that he saw something amazing in you, and you're a class act.
sweet. Oh,
and
thank
so we
you.
appreciate that.
Thank you. And a shout out to Trezor Ozarell and Megamind Media, Don. I love them. They are so like family.
Hey, that
I just want to say,
Don is Tam's husband.
Yes.
The whole family.
And
Hey,
Tam as
yo,
well.
he's the chill one.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
always the one.
Don the
in
laid
the-
back one.
Yeah.
And so shout out to Don too as well, and Tam and that whole gang over there. Tam Hush Boutique. Yes,
She'll
sir.
be on the show in a few weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tam will be here in
Yeah,
about 3
actually,
weeks.
yeah. So yeah, that's
Yes,
family.
but I just really wanted to say thank you to them, because they have really taken time to believe in my music. And just Available Wife is not the only film that my music has been in.
Let's
I've
talk
just
about
been
it.
fortunate and blessed. Yeah, this is my third film.
Yes.
So
you've
you
been
just-
working.
Yeah, I was in Secrets. I was in Megamind Secrets.
That was one of my favorites.
was one of my favorites.
So Secrets was on BET, right?
Yes.
That was one of my first favorites that I saw Tress and them put out. Man, Tress
Their
is the
first
hardest
movie.
working young lady in the industry to me. So she's
tell me
doing some big
somebody else
things.
who
Somebody
can
put out 10 movies
films
during the
during the
pandemic.
pandemic.
Yeah, we clear what you're doing, Tressa. And so shout out to Tressa.
And then I had a song in All In.
All In.
Yes,
That's another
All
one.
In with Lil Mama and Jim
Lil-
Jones. Yep.
Lil Mama did that.
She
Yes,
played
she
that role.
did.
Played that role.
She did.
Yeah, we
So
see
you've
it.
been okay. So this one was the first pop out one that I was able to, like they were like putting you out there on this one. So yeah,
This is my debut single.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
This is my debut single. And I also had a song called Flowers in their Christmas movie called the Christmas comedy.
right with Country Wayne.
Yes.
Yes.
Country
Yeah,
Wayne is in
that was a good one.
Man.
And AJ Jones.
And
AJ Jones.
yeah,
Yeah.
AJ Jones, Michael Collier.
Michael
Yes.
Coy. Shout out to Michael Coy.
I've
Yeah.
been busy.
You've been busy.
I've been really busy.
I love it.
And
I
so
love
we
it.
getting ready to show you guys what Jerry already knew and what you guys are getting ready to find out.
y'all
Right
about
after this
to
commercial
find
break.
out.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
911 operator Harris, where is your emergency? I don't know what's happening. Somebody kicked in the door inside my girlfriend.
While you're on the phone, you don't know it's the police.
I didn't know it was the police, not at all. And I even proceeded to tell 911 that, somebody just kicked in the door and shot my girlfriend. I didn't. If I knew who it was, I would have said the police. Or I wouldn't have been calling the police on the police. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Where was she shot at? I don't know. She's on the grill right now. I don't know. Is she alert and able to talk to you? No, she's not. Breathe.
Drop guy. Ooh, it's a difference. Hey,
I felt my first love from a black woman, and then I fell in love with a black woman, and now I'm raising a black woman. That melanin in her skin to do something for me. I'm so proud of y'all. I am my light shine in a world so dark, where they killing all the women with no consequences. Man, I'm sick of this shit. I need some Tylenol. No. Now she was just trying to sleep, got shot 5 times. Now baby girl is deceased. So now I'm screaming, fuck the police. The grand jury rule, they only get it 1 to 3. No, wish you could come on, girl, come on to me. I can't sleep at night and I don't wanna be alone, honey. Just hold me in your arms, it's been so long. They done took a precious soul from us. Baby girl, I'm sorry. I know you've been going through some dark days. So you gotta fuck with you to love. At the end lady, I'm so proud of you. Know I pinky swear, girl, man, I promise you. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Girl, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Girl, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Girl, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Girl, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be
Do you think if you would not survive this incident, that we would be hearing the story that we're hearing today? If you had not survived it?
Definitely not. That wouldn't be a story. You probably wouldn't even know about it. If I didn't live, you probably wouldn't even know about Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor or Kenny Walker?
Or Kenny Walker. I don't want everybody to know about Kenny Walker now. As long as everybody knows Breonna Taylor.
And what do you want us to know about Breonna Taylor?
Just she would have did anything for anybody. She took care of a lot of people. There's a lot of people that need her bad right now, including me.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, y'all. And as promised, we are going to close with the lovely, amazing Tanesia Mack. I'm going to step out of the way and let you do your thing. Thank you again for being a part of Spotlight Over the City.
Thank you for having me.
And let's do it. Let's get to it. Yes. Give it up, y'all.
Shivers up my spine when you spit that. The way that you talk to me, nobody can touch me like you do. Said you got that magic, that voodoo. Who knew? I'm down for whatever for you. I'll throw out my rules for you. Ain't a damn thing I won't do for you. Let you have your way. You ignite my flame. I'll let you control my body, babe. 50 shades of you is all I want from you. I'm with it. Fuck it up. You can hit it, can hit it, can hit it. Real rough. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Open up. Boy, you got me singing, ooh, ooh, baby. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. Fuck it up. You can hit it, can hit it, can hit it. Real rough. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Open up. Boy, you got me singing, ooh, ooh, baby. Got my ass up, my head down. Get into all of that. I'm a slave to your playboy. You can be my quarterback. We can go doggy style. Two's good, but three's a crowd. If that's what you're into, I wanna try that with you. Or I can go downtown. Yeah, give you the green light. You can eat it up now. Green light. Ball is in your car, babe. What's the play? Just give me the play, 'cause I will. You ignite my flame. I'll let you control my body, babe. 50 shades of you is all I want from you. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. Hey, hey. You can hit it, can hit it, can hit it. You can hit it, baby. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Open up. Boy, you got me saying, ooh, ooh, baby. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. I'm with it. Fuck it up. You can hit it, can hit it, can hit it. I'm hitting it. Real rough. Come get it, come get it, come get it. My body. Open up. Boy, you got me saying, ooh, ooh, baby. I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it. Fuck it up. You can hit it, can hit it, can hit it. Real rough. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Open up. Boy, you got me saying, ooh, ooh, baby.
Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Tanesia Mack in the building.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys, we have an amazing show every week. First of all, I want you to let them know, did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
One more time for Jerry Vines.
Yeah.
You were amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate
Class act. So as promised, we deliver each and every Thursday, Spotlight Over the City. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, Spotlight Over the City, IG, Spotlight Over the City. For the old heads like myself, Facebook, Spotlight Over the City. Where else are we, baby? We on Twitter, too. Spotlight Over the City at Twitter. Every platform, Spotlight Over the City. Make sure you follow. Follow your dreams. Make sure you never give up on yourself. A quitter can't win. You never know who's watching. It don't take a lot of people, just one. Yeah. You're only one person away. Make sure you remember that. Yeah. And on that note, you guys, we out of here. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight Over the City, baby.